Hey HealthRexers, which diet do you follow? Do you think you consume too many sweets? You can satisfy your daily sugar cravings without constantly stuffing candy down your throat. Are you aware that diabetes affects more than 11% of Americans? Over 37 million people, it is thought that 8 million people have it yet are undiagnosed. Today, let's discuss some indicators that you're consuming too much sugar. Do you consistently put on weight? Do you easily become irritated? Do you have intestinal problems? Let's discuss all of that and more. 1. You're gaining weight. Similar to acne, you may see this as a result of eating too much sugar. It could be time to reduce your sugar intake if you've gained some weight. Adult men require between 2,000 and 3,000 calories daily. Adult females require between 1,600 and 2,400 calories daily. If those calories are entirely made up of sugar, you won't be obtaining any other nutrients like fiber, protein, or healthy fats. You have increased hunger throughout the day as a result. You should start working out. Your heart rate will be raised by the regular exercise, which will help you drop some of the additional weight. If you continue to follow a healthy eating plan and consistently work out, you'll start to notice that your weight returns to normal. 2. Your digestive system is acting up. You're going to hate eating once those cramps start to appear in your stomach. Your bathroom habits will also vary as a result of digestive issues. You're eating a lot of sweets, which might lead to issues like diarrhea. You'll find yourself running to the bathroom far more frequently. Your intestines can become irritated by sugar. It decreases the quantity of beneficial microorganisms through a condition called leaky gut syndrome. Gaps in the gut walls occur at this point, allowing bacteria and toxins to enter the circulation. While a leaky gut is typically not diagnosed by doctors, cramping and bloating are two symptoms to look out for. Reduce your sugar intake if you've been having these stomach problems. 3. Do you frequently develop pimples? It's never fun to discover a pimple on your face at random. Imagine waking up to dozens of pimples. This is another indication that you consume far too much sugar. Depending on your age, many things can be said about pimples. It's only normal to experience this as a teenager because of hormones. It may indicate the start of diabetes if you experience acne as an older adult. According to studies, insulin resistance might result in acne. You might want to reconsider your diet if you start to notice those red dots on your face. 4. Your joints are hurting. Have your joints been feeling tight recently? While this is a natural part of becoming older, your body can also be warning you about it. A bad diet can occasionally cause joint discomfort. People with rheumatoid arthritis frequently claim that soda and sugary treats make their symptoms worse. Too much added sugar will cause joint inflammation, making it more difficult for you to move around. 5. You're not sleeping enough. Numerous factors might cause bad sleep routine. You'll have trouble falling asleep if your blood sugar levels are really high. You might drift in and out of sleep, but it will be difficult to stay asleep. A balanced diet is necessary for a healthy sleep cycle. Experts have discovered that persons who have sleeplessness frequently consume too much junk food. Snacking just before going to bed makes it worse. 6. Your teeth are starting to hurt. Since you were a young child, you have heard this. It is unquestionably true. Cavities are caused by sugar. The bacteria in your mouth become thrilled when there is added sugar. They adore eating it. You'll eventually start experiencing intense pain in your teeth. Several additional cavities will likely be found by your dentist. The multiplication of all the germs is what has caused this. Gum disease will eventually develop as a result, endangering your overall health. You should change your diet and start consuming more nutritious, low-sugar foods. These include things like fruits and vegetables that naturally contain sugar. 7. Your blood pressure is high. Have you been terrified by your most recent blood pressure reading at the doctor? Your heart is starting to hurt because you've been eating too many sweets. As I previously mentioned, sugar can cause inflammation. Your heart must pump blood with 2 times as much effort as a result. Your chance of suffering a heart attack or stroke increases with the amount of sugar and fat you consume. 8. You've been experiencing way too much fatigue. I mean, obviously. It makes sense that you would feel exhausted if you weren't getting enough sleep. Your body will eventually crash if you only eat sugary snacks throughout the day. 80 grams are contained in a McDonald's large Coke. Adult men should consume no more than 36 grams per day and adult women should consume no more than 24 grams. Therefore, if you consume more than this in a 24-hour period, don't be shocked if you feel tired. 9. You're experiencing mental fog. Your cognitive function will be impacted if added sugar is consumed at every meal. You'll become aware of your inability to concentrate or recall specifics. This may cause numerous awkward situations where you'll be forced to recall something you only learned yesterday. For a moment, let's discuss hyperglycemia. When your blood glucose levels are too high, this occurs. It occurs when your body has trouble adequately using insulin. Although your brain needs glucose to function, having too much of it might cause inflammation and place undue strain on your brain. According to studies, those who have type 2 diabetes are more likely to have cognitive fog. Even more motivation to limit your intake of sweets. And that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.